Batch stir fry. So once you get your veggies, I did a lot of ginger, onion, garlic, celery, carrot, mushroom. You can see what I've done. And lots of chicken. And now I'm going to make some stir fry sauce. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to go up to a cup of boiling water and stir in the right amount of my better than bouillon chicken. I'll reach back. I ended up with a cup and a half, so I'm just going, which is fine. Now I'm going to add 1 more cup, so I'll get up to 20 with, I'm using gluten-free tamari. Okay, for a 1/4 cup, or I could only find my 1/3 cup. So I'm doing a 1/3 of a cup, and this is my vegan oyster sauce. But last time I just used wine. You know, I think that's when you can use mirin or all sorts of whatever ingredients, just add depth. I even think I've used beer before, so just something to like make it more complex. Yeah, instead of the oyster sauce too, you could use Worcestershire. Okay, so now I'm gonna do, you can do like between a 1/4 cup and a 1/3 of a cup of honey or maple or agave or sugar. And this is gonna be one big batch. Do a big old splash, like tablespoon or 2 of rice wine vinegar. Too much vinegar I don't like. You could throw some sesame oil in there, but I am going to saute the vegetables in this sesame oil, so I don't really feel like I need to do it. I might just put a tiny bit, but honestly, probably not. I would put more than, I put a couple tablespoons in if I wasn't going to saute my vegetables in oil first. Okay, and I'm going to use arrowroot, a 1/3 of a cup. And I used to always use cornstarch, but I have to tell you, if you haven't kicked into arrowroot, I really like how it comes out better. It's not so like all jelly. Like I find the cornstarch, like you got to eat it fresh, or it's kind of weird actually. But I like this. Yeah, I like arrowroot better, and it's also lectin free. Okay, I'm gonna just whisk that up really good, and all my prep work is done for the stir fry. This is my lazy batch of coconut rice, 4 cups of rice, unrinsed, and a cup and a half of better than bouillon broth, and 2 cans of coconut milk, and that all goes in the pot. I'm doing big batch chicken. So this is 8 breasts and 2 thighs, diced, cup of honey, and then I'm gonna do about, let's measure here. This is a 1/2 cup, about, and I'm using coconut aminos. And just like, I'm just gonna finish this off. I would just go across it a couple times with some ketchup. Give it a stir. I'm gonna set this at high pressure for 15 minutes, and then natural release another 15. That's it. Up a cup of water here, and I'm just going to put a couple generous scoops of arrowroot in there, and this is what we're going to thicken all that chicken juice with once the chicken is done. Okay, it's going in. The broth, and the coconut milk times 2, and I'll spatula everything into there. And we're gonna go 6 minutes, pressure cook. Steam. I'm doing stir fry in my big pot because I don't have a wok. So, the sesame oil, and I'm gonna throw in my onions. Okay, so I'm just getting my onion in with the oil, hot oil, hot oil. About a few minutes. Watching the garlic. Going in. Carrot and celery is going in. That ginger might be a bit overkill. I love a lot of ginger, but I think I'm just gonna go like that. Mushroom. Broccoli. Everyone's favorite, I think. I like mushrooms, but an onion and garlic and broccoli. Okay, I'm gonna create a bit of steam. Trap it. peek. Looking good. We'll throw the peppers in. We're almost ready for the sauce. Okay, and now I'm gonna do, I don't think I'm gonna need this. This might be enough to do a whole nother stir fry another day. It's ready to go. So, we're there. Let's see what we got. Just open this, it's steamy. I'll give it a stir. And then I'm gonna use a slotted spoon to move the chicken over. Once I get that out, we'll thicken it. A whole lot of the chicken out, but the bowl's getting full, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. This was my half cup water with a couple scoops of arrowroot. Just gonna whisk that in while it's nice and hot. That should thicken right up. And I'll just toss the chicken back in. And it is delicious. I tasted it. Ended up adding one more scoop of the arrowroot, and it's still thin, but it's nice and it's very yummy. And the coconut rice is looking very lovely. That was perfect. I let it natural release for 10 minutes. So 6 minutes cook time, 10 minutes natural release.